Everyone. I'm Dr. Surya, the CEO of Ferry. We are extremely excited to be supported by Project Titanium. So right now, as you know, diagnostics is a logistical nightmare. If you want to test for three different things, you usually need three different bulky machines, three different supply chains, and three entirely different manuals. It's expensive and it does not scale. Ferry is taking a completely different approach. We are building the platform for diagnostics, one device that runs everything. We are using a 3-in-1 anemia panel as our wedge to enter the market because the demand is immediate. But the real bet here is not anemia, it's the platform. Once we place this reader on a device, we own the real estate for every test that follows. We are replacing a table full of gadgets and a laboratory full of equipment with just a simple device and a single operating system that can also talk to itself. This creates a powerful lock in effect. Once a clinic adopts Ferry for anemia, we want to see if using this as the next test becomes the default choice. We're not just fighting for a single transaction, we're fighting to be the infrastructure.
Hi, I'm Dr. Anil Kumar, the Chief Scientific Officer at Ferry Lifesciences, and I don't believe that the multiplexing, the IoT capabilities, or the portability of our device is what makes it stand out, even though these are unique features in and of themselves. I believe what truly makes it special is the fact that it is disease agnostic. So this means that right now, while we're testing for anemia with a novel 3-in-1 panel that comprises hemoglobin, ferritin, and iron, we can very well release assays and biomarker screening panels for, say, oncology biomarkers or infectious disease biomarkers within the span of months to years, because we have created a pipeline that allows us to do so, which means that this portable device is disease agnostic. In the palm of your hand, you're essentially not constraining yourself to one device, one disease, which has never been done before. So we're excited to build this, and we've tried to bring the same approach into the software behind it as well, wherein if you want to create a public health dashboard, it's as simple as dragging and dropping, and you get national level metrics. Or if you want to work as a small clinic or diagnostic chain, you will be able to link UIDs to each biomarker and provide reports to your patients within minutes, because this is a point of care test. And I'm excited to build this out as well.
Hi, I'm Rohit, the CTO. Most hardware companies fail because they move too slowly. We designed Ferry to move at the speed of software. We use a single standardized spine that never changes. What that means is when we want to add a new biomarker to our portfolio, we just send a firmware update over the air and provide you with a hot swappable module which you change instead of changing the entire device. Think of it as downloading an app. You deploy the hardware once and it gets smarter over time. This lets it iterate on chemistry features in months, not in years. Because we don't reinvent the wheel for every new test, our manufacturing costs plummet with scale. We can undercut competitors who are forced to build distinct hardware devices for every single biomarker that they want to track.
With all that said, with Project Titanium, we're building the rails for the next generation of diagnostics. Anemia is just the first app on our OS. If you're tired of buying standalone tests or gadgets that live in silos, come talk to us. We want to show you how your use case can run on the Ferry spine. See you at the mixer.